Hello and welcome to Board Game Nights. Camera's going to be a little shaky on this one because I'm currently holding it up with my hand instead of propping it up on a different game. But that's because today we're looking at this big box of stuff. It's called Etherfields. Yeah, you know what it is. A lot of people have already broken into their copies. I'm a little late on it. I got Wave 2 shipping because I was late pledged. Heard some news about it, but I'm going to judge for myself. I'm fairly new. I'm not as seasoned as a lot of people, but we're going to crack on into this bad boy, see what's inside this box of goodies. Let's get into it. Look at that big boy! Oh my god. I did not crack it open because, as you can plainly see, Etherfield, so I know what it is. I'm going to do this one-handed. Try and focus on the box, but also focus on my hands, where I currently have the knife. Struggling a little bit. I don't have a good setup here. Let's hope I didn't cut it into anything important. Bam! Oh well, that kind of sucks. Attention, do not change the structure of any of the decks inside of the box before reading the rule book. So we're gonna not really open much. God, I can't even remember what I pledged for. Something for ISS Vanguard. What do they got for ISS Vanguard? I pledged for ISS Vanguard too. I love the space theme. It's very beautiful, very Awakened Realms. ISS Vanguard. Oh, they got a little... Was this like an art book or something? Oh, fingers on the way. Did I even pledge for a art book? I don't remember. It says Etherfields. Because I pledged for that, and that's supposed to be shipping, so I don't know when that's ever supposed to be in. Dear backers, we are delighted to deliver you the fruits of countless days of work. Included are a secret script book, cards, board, bases, cat companion, and 3 extra masks. So it's just a letter to backers. And this cool little ISS Vanguard book that I'm going to have to read. Here we have Welcome to Etherfields. It's just a little pamphlet saying welcome. What the hell? Did I get ISS Vanguard? Is that what's going on right now? No, it's Etherfields. Here we have a little pair of ISS Vanguard dog tags. You know, I really like this. It's like saying, hey, get excited for ISS Vanguard. Hold on. And you can bet your patootie I just put that on. Yeah. There you go. I don't know how well that came out. I couldn't see the other side of the camera. But that's not what we're here for. So this is improved rulebook and optional game supplements. Let's rip this bad boy on open. See what we got inside. We've gathered tons of feedback from all of you. We want to thank you personally for your involvement in the game. It makes us make Etherfield an even better game. Oh, that's cool. So, I guess they got some feedback because I know a lot of people were kind of upset with the game. And it looks like they put in some little extra goodies to try and improve the game. I absolutely fucking love the artwork of this game. Don't know how it plays, but the art is beautiful. It's the supplement rulebook. Let's get this out of here. Goodbye! Instead of looking at white, now we're looking at Etherfields. Unfortunately, I put the box around the wrong way. A 5th player expansion! This is all gonna kind of be a surprise to me because I don't remember what I pledged for. I don't think I did the whole thing. That was insanely expensive. But there is the 5th player expansion. So if you want to play with 5, you can play with 5. Here we have the Funeral Witch campaign. Again, very beautiful art. I think I might have been sold on the goddamn art of this game alone. What is this one? Harpy and the She-Wolf campaign. Nice. You can see the ceiling fan. And me. Hi, that's reflective. There we have the She-Wolf and the Harpy. They're very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. And I'm assuming this is the piece of resistance. Oh, it's one of them. 2 of them. Okay. Ah, the joys of recording with your phone that apparently can only do 6 seconds at a time. It cut off in the middle of me pulling out the final couple of boxes, which was the main box. Come on, get my finger out of there. The Sphinx campaign. Creatures of Etherfield. Harpy and the She-Wolf. Funeral Witch. 5th player expansion. And then all the goodies I got with it as well. Alright. Well, we're going to have to tear into these things now, aren't we? That is a stack and a half. Let's do this. Oh no. Something scuffed on my table. We're going to crack into these bad boys now. I got to pay attention to the time because apparently I can only record for 6 minutes at a time. First up, because it's on top of the pile, the 5th player expansion. I don't know why I got it. Maybe I was drawn in by the art. Or maybe because I'm like, damn, I could have 5 of my friends over. That sounds dope. Oh, that character's board's already coming up. I'm assuming this is a special thing relating to the 5th player expansion. Of course, it's in the 5th player expansion, and it's out. Is that a character? It has to be a character, because this one is a character, the Reaper. Or that's a special status of the character. Here we have the actual character, Reaper. And I'm pretty sure you can just replace any other character with the Reaper character. I'm not going to open any of these little decks because it told me not to until I read the rulebook, and I don't want to fuck the game up. This one, especially not because it's for secret character mode. This one I think would be fine, but I'm not going to do anything with it. Looks very cool. Here we got a couple plastic, I'm assuming tracker tokens. Here we have a base for something. I don't know why I need a base when I have these mortals. That's her second form, I'm assuming. I'm assuming each of these characters have alternate sculpts for some... Uh-oh. I don't know if she's meant to do this. It's probably not going to focus really well on it, but pay attention to this foot right here. She's slightly off base there. I'm assuming either they designed her to do that or there's meant to be some glue there that never got put in. Not a big deal. I don't think it's going to hurt the model any. And if need be, I can super glue it myself. That's perfectly fine with me. But yeah, that was a 5th player expansion. Away! Just a couple character boards and a couple characters. Very small box, very beautiful character. That's the 5th player expansion. God. Here, let's see if we can't tilt this to get a better angle. Looks like a better angle. Funeral! I don't know why I was having trouble there. I thought it was something else, something more, but no, it's Funeral Witch Campaign. That's the one we're opening right now. And I'm not going to go back and fix that because this is meant to be my first reaction to opening this bad boy up. What are we at? 3 minutes? Perfect. Ugh. Get that bad boy open. Pop that open. There's the box. Here's a little booklet of secret scripts. We will get to those when we play the game. Here we have like town boards. I haven't played the game, so I can't say exactly what's going on here, but I look forward to learning. So it looks like this expansion is just a lot of extra game boards. Here we have another deck of cards. Not going to open those because I was told not to. Looks like we have more of these smaller version of those boards. And of course, you know this is 100% almost why you got it. Sure, it adds extra to the game, but goddamn does that look beautiful. Oh. I mean, it's a beautiful sculpt, but you can definitely see some flaws where they connected her head. I don't think you guys can't. No, you're not going to be able to see that. I'm not going to get the camera to focus on that. What are you talking about? I have a cheap phone. I'll put those back, because that is that one. And just in time, too. I'll put Funeral Witch Campaign to the side. We're going to come back on the next one. Aha! We're back immediately. On to the next one. That is Harpy and the She-Wolf. Just keep cracking on. We have punchboard masks. The masks play a big game, or a big critical role in the game, but I don't know what that is. Because that's why you come to me, for all this high-quality, informative content. Isn't that right? Here we have the rule book and scenario book. That's all scenario book. Holy fuck, this thing is huge. This is going to be a long game. Unidentified presence. The fortune teller. Again, I'm not opening these solely because I don't want to mix anything up. And if I were to cut through all of these goddamn things, I'd be here forever. See, this is probably one of those decks that it didn't want me to open. Do not shuffle the deck. It's got artwork on the back. Each dreamer may, in range 1, may unflip one card. If no dreamers unflip a card, discard the Riddler. Goodbye, Mr. Riddler. Here we have a mask card and a full-on card on the back. This is just some random black card. And then we have snakes and ladders. Instead of chutes and ladders, we're dealing with snakes. We have the flying cat and some items. Here we have black backs and Harold's champion. The champion of Harold and Kumar. Here we have what looks like a Japanese kitsune holding a mask in front of their own face. This is the flying cat. Meow. Here's She-Wolf, looking exquisite. Some molding lines there, but I can't exactly avoid that. At least it's hidden and it's not on her face, because the other one had a sculpting line right there where her head met the body, but hers is right here on the wolf where he meets the base of the tree trunk he's on, or spirit energy he's on. But that is the she-wolf. Oh no, oh no, how did this one go in? Oh, I should have paid attention, because now I can't get it back in. Oh, I'm being stupid right now. Base goes here. There we go. And then here we have the Harpy. Very beautiful model. No discernible flaws that I can really see. I can see like a bit of a shine on her tail here where her tail meets her butt. It looks like adhesive. You can kind of see the adhesive from the wings to the back and the tail to the butt. But you can tell that there's been adhesive used there. Not the end of the world. Not a big deal. Perfectly fine to me. But that was She-Wolf and the Harpy. Let's put all this goodies back. Stop falling apart until I get you in the box, masks. Get back in your punch board. Ooh. Creatures of Etherfield. This one should be fairly quick. There's the front of it. There's the back of it. There's it falling out of the box. Here we have a little organizational chart, I'm assuming. Yeah, I'm going to have to do this one differently. Flip you around. The box knight is right there. Here we have all of our minis. All very beautiful. Here, let me finish this up before the end of 6 minutes. And there we are. Oh, it went longer than 6 minutes. Holy, but Jesus, I gotta pay attention to that now, though, because I'm gonna let it roll. But that was the Creatures of Etherfield. I could get in there and look at them, but we got a lot to go through. And so little time, because I don't know how much is on my storage is on my phone. I'm not a rich YouTuber, so I don't have the fancy equipment, sadly. Here we have the Sphinx campaign. That happened. No. Yes. There we go. She's a big girl. I dropped her. Here we have the secret scripts of the Sphinx campaign. More punch-out masks. Open it up. Oh, there's some tokens on the top. Again, we got your standard extra tiles and cards. I'm assuming these are used for setup. Here we have more cards. And more cards. And the big disturbing girl herself. She looks good from this angle. It's like, oh, she looks cool. And then you look at her from this angle. It's like, God damn, that's a neck. I mean, she's an abomination of a creature. What do you expect? Got a little mold line right there on her arm where you can see they were connected, but it ain't nothing but a thing. More glue on the wings. Yeah, other than that, she looks perfectly fine. Let's hope the game is good enough to warrant going through all this. Otherwise, I'll have to sell it. I hope I don't. But I have heard talks that the game is complex and a pain in the ass to play. Alright, I'll be back once I rearrange this setup a little bit because the big box is currently holding you guys up. So I will see you in a split second. Bye-bye. Oh hey, welcome back. You're currently being held up by the Sphinx campaign and the Sphinx lady. Because we're looking into this big old baby. Try not to say bad words here. You're in the presence of other people. Be a respectable gentleman. Not this absolute savage we all know I am. Oh! There we go. We're making progress. Trying to keep things at least a little presentable here. That's a big box. Dig in. Inside we have the game manual. Wanted to make sure it wasn't the secret scripts because I've been calling a lot of secret scripts game manuals. Or rule books. Here we have the secret scripts. Jesus, there's over 1,200 of these things. Card holders. I don't remember card holders being part of it, but I'm assuming there's a reason. Here we have what a lot of people are complaining about, the game board. Get that out of the way. I've heard that this game board is kind of bad. That it's unwieldy to the point that a lot of people have just been cutting up their own game board. I don't know if I would ever really do that. I kind of like keeping my stuff intact. But we'll see. It's got very beautiful art, if you can see. I'm kind of surprised. I thought I would have gone for the game mat, but I guess I didn't, which is a better thing for self-improvement reasons. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Aha, I figured it out. Want to be careful, I don't want to rip stuff up. Here we have our tokens. And my God, is that a lot to punch out. We have envelopes. Whoa. I don't know why I have envelopes. Couldn't tell you. Plastic insert. Probably should move the tokens out of the way so I can get the box back into frame. Not necessary. Not necessary. Well, probably necessary for shipping. Token bags. Necessary. Ah! A tray of minis. I don't know why I was struggling with the word. White. Red. Blue. Bases. 2 dice. Only 2 dice? What is this? Chump hour? I usually get many. Green tokens. Red tokens. Yellow tokens. Clear gems. These, don't know what these are, but we'll find out. I'm guessing these are all game tiles. So when you're creating your maps during the kind of dungeon crawl stage, you have all these little tiles. There you have little characters, the warden. Slumber goal. I have no idea what these are for. Gate to a new dream. A ship discovered in the basement. Goal. Get as far as possible. Collect the prize to go even further. It looks like these are map setup tiles. Let's go with these small packs of cards. I'm not going to open any again because do not open. Do not open. Do not open. Spoilers for later in the game. Another do not open. Here we have random cards that just say Etherfield. I don't know what they are. I don't know what they do. Here we have influence cards. Special cool art. Another character cards. We're approaching 6 minutes, so I gotta keep an eye on that. Oh! More special cards. These say flow. Just go with the flow, bro. Wisdom. These say wisdom cards, but doesn't necessarily mean all are wisdom cards. Mud diving equipment. Mud diving. Sounds interesting. More cards. Did you just say protege? A rusty shovel. The card is active until the dream ends. Fate cards. Shopping. You may use this card when you are in a shopping location on the Dream World map. No more. Return 3 random items from your storage to the item market. For each dreamer, discard all of their white. Assuming that's these white tiles. Don't know what they're for. Or white beads, whatever. Open bags. Here we have whatever this is. It's a lady and a deer-looking creature with a human face. Beautiful. Kind of sad this phone doesn't focus very well. Here we have our dreamers. I want to be careful, don't want to break anything. Here we have the librarian looking one. A robot miner looking man. I don't think these are the heroes. These are definitely not the heroes. This one's got a lot of space taken up. He's on his throne. I'm on my throne. Ooh, I don't know how I feel about that design. It's a very cool design, but it's got one major flaw I want to try and show you. Here. So I set him down, yes? Ah, yes, he stands. Let's say I decide, oh, I want to move him, and I drop him. That's fine. Nope. It's not a big issue because, as you can see, you can kind of set him down, but if you set him down too quickly, he just falls because he's back heavy. Give the table a quick shake. I don't want to do that because my phone's actually resting on this table. There you go. And for reference, well, he just fell over on his own. Here's this girl. She's she's definitely going to be fine. She's center balanced. There he goes. Let's do this one. Again, this guy, very heavy on the back end. There he goes. You need more? One more. Compare it to the 4 that were in the same area. Goodbye. That is a very... How did that get through? That is a very bad design. Say this is like a little mini boss and I have to get up and I'm like, oh. Oh, there he goes. He's just sitting on the table and I get up. Oh, there. Ah! You know what? I don't think that really makes my point because I just knocked everything over when I did that one. But you know what I'm saying. He's very back heavy. Like his sculpt drops back behind the base. The base is too small to support it. And it's tilted back as well. Very interesting choice. I don't think they were thinking that sculpt through all the way. That's the lid. This is the box. Box is empty now. It's just the big model that's left in there. Because now I'm putting everything back. You ever get those ADHD movements? What's that? Leaves are moving outside? Who's there? Are you here to kill me, sir? I wish to live. I wish to play and knock over this model more, because why not? Here we got our tiles. These can go back inside. Back inside. All these cards going back inside. Boy, it's a lot easier to put things away than it is to take them out. That is until you break them all out of their apartments. Then it's going to go. I think this is where we get our hero models, isn't it? Yeah, there they are. At least I think that's where they are. Because I remember this one, because it's very strange. The lady with the one arm of the wing. This one's pretty cool. Here, have some faces. Oh, there it is. Do you mind if I give you a hand? I don't know if you can see, but there are a bunch of hands. A man on a penguin. Wah, business penguin. Is that a reference to the Penguin from the Batman series? If so, that would be hilarious. Little plastic baggies can go in there. The envelopes, for some godforsaken reason, can go back in there. I'm sure they serve a purpose, and I just don't know what that purpose is yet, but... I'm sorry, envelopes? That's weird. You're weird. Why are you so weird? Maybe that's the reaction they wanted. Just like these. I don't know what the card holders are for. They're not even for a binder. You can't put a binder on them. Oh, noodle sticks. Got all these components I need to flip. Drop in. Mind if I drop in for a little bit? Ha! Yeah, I know. I'm a terrible person with a terrible sense of humor. Let's close that up. Ah, we did get the board game fart. I left components out of the box! I'm going back to video games. This is horse shit. Good job, dummy. You were trying not to swear the entire time, and then you swore right there. Stupido. Take this entire thing, just drop it back on top. Maybe now we'll get the fart. Nope, not at all. Yeah, that's everything. Now I got a lot of trash to take care of. But that has been a look into Etherfields with Board Game Nights. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed it. Leave some feedback. Let me know what you think. If what I need to improve, tell me to shut up, tell me my videos suck. I understand. That's perfectly fine. But I'll see you, or maybe not, in the next one. Goodbye!